Hello friends, good morning. Myself Mr. V.R. Sanaf, lecturer of Mechanical Department from KQAK Polytechnic Nasik. Friend, today we are going to discuss about the bearing material. So bearing material is used to transmit the load to a shaft rotating relative to the bearing. Bearing are used to support moving shaft and spindle of machines. Sliding bearing, also called as a plain or journal bearing. There are some properties of bearings. The first property of bearing is low coefficient of friction. Then second property, resistance to wear. Then it has a high compressive strength. It should have sufficient melting point. It should have high thermal conductivity. Next property, it should have good casting qualities. It should have minimum shrinkage after casting. It should have non-corrosive properties. And last, that is, it should be economical in cost. The first material of the bearing is white metal, that is SN base. So it is also called as a Babbitt metal. Babbitt are either lead based or tin based alloys. Both contain antimony. A typical alloy from lead base Babbitt group contains 80% to 10% tin, and that from tin base Babbitt group contains 19% tin, 5% antimony and 5% copper. Tin base Babbitts have better corrosion and wear resistance as compared to lead based Babbitt, but are costly. Lead is added to these Babbitts to reduce their cost. However, the lead decreases the load bearing ability of this bearing. There are some properties of white metals. First, they have better corrosion resistance. It possesses sufficient mechanical strength for normal uses. It is easy to cast. It has good hardness. It has good ductility. Friends, now we will see some applications of this white metal bearing. The first application, they are used as a bush bearing to support rotating shafts, used in turbine, generator and compressor. It is used for manufacturing big gears, also used as a ship propulsion, widely used for lorry diesel engine crankshaft, and used for general purpose heavy bearings. The second material of the bearing is aluminum bronze. The aluminum bronzes are the strongest and most complex of the copper base bearing alloy. It contains 8 to 11% aluminum and 3 to 7% ferrous. Their aluminum content provides most of their high strength and makes them the only bearing bronzes capable of being heat treated. Their high strength up to 68,000 psi yield and 1,20,000 tensile permits them to be used at unit loads up to 50% higher than those for loaded tin bronze alloy. The aluminum bronzes have excellent corrosion resistance. They are ideally suited for such applications as marine propeller and pump impellers. Porous self-lubricating bearing. These bearings are manufactured by powder metallurgy. Porous bearings are made from copper or iron based powder with as much as 40 to 50% porosity. This prevents direct metal to metal contact and they do not require any other source of lubrication. These porous bearings, when impregnated with oil, possesses the property known as self-lubrication. During the use, the oil from the pores slowly comes out and forms a lubricating film on the moving surface. When working is stopped, the oil goes back to the pores by capillary action. They do not require any external lubrication and hence are called as self-lubricating bearing. The wastage of oil in these bearings almost null. There are some advantages of porous self-lubricating bearing. The first is it increases the carrying capacity of a bearing. It ensures the precision machine work. It can slow down the vibration, noise can be minimized and non-pollution conditions. It is used in automobile chassis, metallurgy machinery and mining machinery. It is good wear resistance. Using this bearing, there will be a low wear, low friction and have a long service life. There are some applications of this porous self-lubricating bearing. The first is that it is used in textile industry. It is also used in food industry and used in paper industries. Thank you.